Hello, I am Kamruddin. Here is 5th October chapter Positive Mental Attitude and Enthusiasm from my book 365 Days of Bliss and Self-Growth. It's our life. What we think, feel and do is in our hands. We must make the best use of every moment by planning our day and by adjusting our attitude and thinking. Positive mental attitude is very important. Change of attitude is always in our hands. Attitude is the way of looking at the things. If we look at the things in a positive manner, that is a positive mental attitude. And if we look at the thing in a negative manner, that is a negative attitude. Attitude can be changed at any time, and it is in our hands. If we change the way you look at the things you look at begin to change. Our happiness very much depends on our attitude, so we can readjust our attitude according to our requirement. So always have a positive mental attitude, and you should have immense enthusiasm to live a wonderful life. Here is a quotation: your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you as by the attitude you bring to life. Not so much by what happens to you as by the way your mind looks at what happens. Kahlil Gibran. There is a little difference in people, but that little difference makes a big difference. The little difference is attitude. The big difference is whether it is positive or negative. Clement Stone. Attitude is the way of looking at the things. It may be positive or it may be negative, and it can be readjusted and it can be changed. We can cultivate a positive, optimistic attitude and never allow a negative idea to enter our mind. We can readjust it, we can change it. Happiness depends on our attitude. Endeavor to readjust or change the way you look at the things in a positive way. Always look at the bright side and be enthusiastic. Find out by examining where you are already enthusiastic and optimistic. If you are not, readjust. Readjust attitude to be enthusiastic all the time. Enthusiasm is important in life. Be enthusiastic, therefore, now in this moment and throughout the day. Enthusiasm means to be inspired and to be possessed by God. Henry Chester said, enthusiasm is the greatest asset in the world. It beats money, power and influence. Meditate upon your current enthusiasm and positive traits you already have. You should find your enthusiasm increasing day by day. Find the things you are genuinely enthusiastic about. Start with it and find similar things to add to your list. Joining groups that share your interests, either online or in person, is another way to find what you are enthusiastic about. Spend time with people who are sincerely enthusiastic and have no problem expressing it. Being around such persons can make it easier to exhibit your own enthusiasm. Change your attitude and behavior to reflect enthusiasm. If you feel enthusiastic inside, reveal it. Widen your circle of enthusiasm. The more things you can find to be enthusiastic about, the more enthusiasm can become your natural trait. Keep following points in mind to remain enthusiastic in life. To become more enthusiastic, act more enthusiastic. Force yourself to act enthusiastic and you will become more enthusiastic. Define your goals and what you need to do to achieve them. If you do not know where you are going, you will probably end up somewhere else. Get energized. Draw strength from positive. Learn from time you failed, but focus and draw inspiration from your success. Look for aha moments. Record them in your journal and refer to them often. Don't dwell on negatives. Stop worrying about things you cannot change. Don't try to solve the entire world's problems at once. Identify what is holding you back and find the solutions. Surround yourself with enthusiastic people. Perform random acts of kindness. Derive strength from your role models. If you want to be successful, find someone who has achieved the results you want and copy what they do, and you will achieve the same results. Don't listen to the people who criticize you without being constructive or always seem to discourage you. Get your energy levels up.